Once upon a time, on the north shore of Long Island, some 30 miles from New York, there was an estate that knew no winter, a kingdom of indoor tennis courts and outdoor dreams, where the air smelled of salt and expensive tobacco, and the world was divided by a glass wall I couldn't break.
The shadow in the hall, the girl who learned to fly before she learned to crawl.
There were two brothers in the big house. One was the sun, burning bright and careless. The other was the moon, distant and cold in a dark flannel suit. And then there was me, the chauffeur's daughter, living in the rooms above the garage, watching the world through a telescope of longing.
Behold the house of Larrabee, where the gold leaf never peels, and the moon is just a lantern for the rich. I am the ghost in the garden, the shadow in the hall, the girl who learned to fly before she learned to crawl. Listen to the gravel crunch under the tires. Listen to the laughter echoing from the terrace. It's a symphony of things I cannot have.
The gates are wrought iron and heavy. The hedges are trimmed to perfection. But even a cage of silver is still a cage. And the overture is ending. The play is about to begin.
Behold the house of Larrabee, where the gold leaf never peels, and the moon is just a lantern for the rich. I am the ghost in the garden, the shadow in the hall, the girl who learned to fly before she learned to crawl. Wait for me, I'm still in the trees. Wait for me.
bark is rough against my palms, the sap is on my dress. I've found a secret balcony where I can just confess that I am miles above the party, though I'm only 20 feet. Watching all the pretty people drift along the street. The lanterns look like fallen stars tangled in the grass, while I am hidden in the leaves, watching hours pass. They don't look up, they never do. The sky is just a shade of blue. They're busy dancing on the brink of another gin and another drink. From my view in the tree, the world is small and bright. I'm a sparrow in the rafters of a Long Island night. I see the diamonds flicker, I see the silk gowns sway. I'm 1,000 miles from Glen Cove, though I'm just a yard away. Invisible and silent, swinging my feet in the air, looking for a life that isn't there. There's a lady in a chiffon wrap who's crying by the pool. There's a gentleman in evening clothes who's playing out the fool. I know who's holding hands beneath the table in the dark. I know which laughter's genuine and which is just a spark. My father calls from down below, Sabrina, come on down. But I'd rather stay up here and wear this leafy crown. From my view in the tree, the world is small and bright. I'm a sparrow in the rafters of a Long Island night. I see the diamonds flicker, I see the silk gowns sway. I'm 1,000 miles from Glen Cove, though I'm just a yard away. Invisible and silent, swinging my feet in the air, looking for a life that isn't there. But then the headlights cut the dark, a convertible turns in, and my heart begins to hammer underneath my skin. It's the younger one, the golden one, the one who never sees, the girl who spent her childhood living in the trees. He steps out of the car and throws his keys to the valet. He looks like he was born to live inside a summer's day. He smiles at a girl I've never seen, a girl in pearls and lace. And for a moment I can almost feel the sun upon my face. But the wind blows through the branches and the vision starts to fade. I'm just a girl in cotton stockings, shivering in the shade. From my view in the tree, the world is small and bright. I'm a sparrow in the rafters of a Long Island night. I see the diamonds flicker, I see the silk gowns sway. I'm 1,000 miles from Glen Cove, though I'm just a yard away. Invisible and silent, swinging my feet in the air, looking for a life that isn't there. Watching the world turn without me, without me. He's the bubble in the champagne, he's the polish on the chrome. He's the reason why I never wanna leave this dusty home. He drives a Nash Healy like he's racing with the tide, with $1 million $1 ego and a girl on every side. Oh David, you're a rumor, you're a legend, you're a star. I can hear your engine humming from the local Oyster bar. You've got a tan from the vineyard and a laugh like a bell. You've got a way of breaking hearts and doing it so well. I'm just a footnote in your ledger, I'm the girl who brings the mail. But to me, you're the wind inside a giant linen sail. David, oh David, you golden careless boy, living in a world that you treat like a toy. You're the 6'2" of sunshine that I'm reaching for in vain. You're the high-speed thrill and the slow-motion pain. If you looked up for a second, if you caught my eye just once, I'd be more than just the daughter of the man who drives your stunts. I saw you in the pantry with the senator's niece. I saw you on the tennis court, a master of the piece. You wear your sweaters tied around your neck with such a flair, like you don't even notice that the commoners are there. You've been married twice already, or so the rumors say, but I'd marry you 1,000 times and never walk away. David, oh David, you golden careless boy, living in a world that you treat like a toy. You're the 6'2" of sunshine that I'm reaching for in vain. You're the high-speed thrill and the slow-motion pain. If you looked up for a second, if you caught my eye just once, I'd be more than just the daughter of the man who drives your stunts. You're the cocktail at 5, you're the jazz in the hall. You're the reason I'm terrified of growing up at all, because if I grow up, I'll have to see you as you are, just a man who likes his whiskey and a very fast car. But today you're a god in a white cotton shirt, and I'm just the girl who's hiding in the dirt. I watch you from the window, I watch you from the gate, waiting for a miracle, but miracles are late. You're heading to the harbor with a picnic and a blonde, while I'm drowning in the ripples of a very small pond. David, oh David, you golden careless boy, living in a world that you treat like a toy. You're the 6'2" of sunshine that I'm reaching for in vain. You're the high-speed thrill and the slow-motion pain. If you looked up for a second, if you caught my eye just once, I'd be more than just the daughter of the man who drives your stunts. Oh David, the golden boy, doesn't even know my name, doesn't even know my name. The desk is made of plywood, the lamp is flickering low. The smell of oil and gasoline is all I'll ever know. I've got a sheet of parchment and a pen that's running dry, and a heart that's heavy laden with a wish I can't deny. Father, are you listening? I'm right above your head, but there are things I cannot say that must be written down instead. A penny for my thoughts, they aren't worth a cent. Just a list of all the places where my spirit hasn't went. Just a map of all the boundaries that I'm not allowed to cross. A tally of the winnings and a mountain of the loss. It's a letter to the world that I'm looking at from here, through the glass of a window that is never quite clear. I'm the chauffeur's daughter, and he's the master's son, and the distance is a marathon that I've already run. Ink on the paper, salt on the cheek. The spirit is willing, but the status is weak. I saw them in the moonlight, I saw them by the shore. He looked at her with something that I'm dying to explore. She's a girl of social standing, she's a girl of proper grace, while I'm just a shadow with a very common face. Is it wrong to want the moon, Dad? Is it wrong to want the stars? When you spend your life polishing their expensive foreign cars. It's a letter to the world that I'm looking at from here, through the glass of a window that is never quite clear. I'm the chauffeur's daughter, and he's the master's son, and the distance is a marathon that I have already run. Ink on the paper, salt on the cheek. The spirit is willing, but the status is weak. Maybe if I write it down, the pain will turn to stone. Maybe if I ship it off, I won't feel so alone. But the mailbox is a canyon, and the stamp is just a lie. And there's no one who can hear me when I'm screaming, why, oh why? So I'll fold it into quarters, and I'll tuck it in the drawer with the other 50 letters that I've written here before. The garage is getting colder as the night begins to seep, and the secrets that I'm keeping are the kind I cannot keep. I'm a girl without a country, I'm a girl without a name, and loving David Larrabee is a losing kind of game. It's a letter to the world that I'm looking at from here, through the glass of a window that is never quite clear. I'm the chauffeur's daughter, and he's the master's son, and the distance is a marathon that I have already run. Ink on the paper, salt on the cheek. The spirit is willing, but the status is weak. A penny for a letter, toss it in the well. Nobody's reading, nobody can are sleeping in a row. The chrome is reflecting a dull and sickly glow. The air is getting heavy, the air is getting sweet. I'm sitting in the front seat, trying to find retreat. I've left a little note, I've closed the heavy door. I don't wanna be the invisible girl anymore. Tick-tock goes the clock on the dashboard dial. I'm going to go to sleep for a very long while. No more oak trees, no more garden walls, no more waiting for a phone that never, ever calls. The garage lights are flickering, the world is turning gray. I'm drifting on a cloud that is carrying me away. The fumes are like a blanket, the silence is a song. I've lived in the shadows for far too long. Just a little bit of darkness, just a little bit of peace. Finally the longing is going to find release. I can see his face behind my eyes, David in the sun. But the race is over now, and I'm the only one who won. I won the right to quiet, I won the right to rest, with a heavy, heavy pressure building in my chest. The garage is a cathedral, the oil is the wine, and for the first time in my life, the choice is finally mine. The garage lights are flickering, the world is turning gray. I'm drifting on a cloud that is carrying me away. The fumes are like a blanket, the silence is a song. I've lived in the shadows for far too long. Just a little bit of darkness, just a little bit of peace. Finally the longing is going to find release. Then the air rushes in, the light breaks the spell. A pair of strong arms pulls me out of this hell. Sabrina, he cries with a voice full of fear. My daughter, my darling, why are you here? He holds me to the gravel, he holds me to the night, and the world comes rushing back in a blur of blinding light. The engines are silent, the garage door is wide, and there's nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. My father looks at me with eyes that understand that I cannot stay a child in this wealthy hollow land. You're going away, he whispers, to a city made of light, where they don't have garages to hide in during the night. The garage lights are fading, the world is turning blue. I'm waking from a dream that I thought was coming true. The fumes are disappearing, the silence is a cry. I'm not ready to live, but I'm not ready to die. Just a little bit of hope, just a little bit of grace. I'm leaving the shadows of this beautiful place to Paris, to the city of light. Goodbye, David. Goodbye, night. Unpack the suitcase, leave the ghost behind. In the garage attic, where the dust was kind. The North Shore air is thinning in my chest. I'm trading in the longing for a quest. The driver gravel crunches like a bone. I'm leaving every secret I have known. A slip of paper, ink and charcoal gray to wash the salt in Long Island mist away. One ocean crossed, one continent to find a brand new map for an untethered mind. It's a ticket to Garden or a ticket to the light, away from the shadows of a summer night. No more watching from the branches of a tree. I'm chasing the ghost of who I'm meant to be. The whistle screams, the iron wheels begin to roll on the one-way ticket to Garden North. The Atlantic is a mirror, vast and deep, holding all the promises I couldn't keep. But as the coastline fades into the blue, I'm losing the reflection of the girl you knew. The steam rises up in a velvet plume as the city of the Seine begins to bloom. It's a ticket to Garden or a ticket to the light, away from the shadows of a summer night. No more watching from the branches of a tree. I'm chasing the ghost of who I'm meant to be. The whistle screams, the iron wheels begin to roar on the one-way ticket to Garden North. The conductor calls in a tongue I don't yet speak, but I feel the color rising in my cheek. Farewell to David, farewell to the ache. This is the beautiful distance I have to take. The station roof is glass and wrought iron, lace a cathedral for the start of this frantic race. The air smells of diesel and roasting bread, 1,000 new sentences inside my head. I step to the platform, the concrete is cold, but the story is mine to finally be told. It's a ticket to Garden or a ticket to the light, away from the shadows of a summer night. No more watching from the branches of a tree. I'm chasing the ghost of who I'm meant to be. The whistle screams, the iron wheels begin to roar on the one-way ticket to Garden North. Garden North, to Garden North. The wheels are turning, Paris is calling. I'm finally here. Copper pots hanging like heavy golden bells, a symphony of citrus and savory smells. Monsieur says my Julienne is far too wide. I'm tucking all my clumsiness deep inside. The flower is a cloud on my apron strings as the heavy iron oven begins to sing. Crack the egg, whisk the cream. Life is more than a garage-bound dream. Temper the chocolate brown, the butter. Listen to the secrets the spices mutter. At Le Cordon Bleu, we learn to survive in the heat of the kitchen. I'm finally alive from the rock
the tree anymore. I can name every vintage and deglaze a pen. I'm building a woman as fast as I can. The chef gives a nod, a rare silent grace, as I find my rhythm and I find my place. At Le Cordon Bleu, we learn to survive in the heat of the kitchen. I'm finally alive. From the rocks to the glaze, from the herb to the wine, I'm carving a life that is perfectly mine. Starch in my collar and fire in my soul, learning the art of losing control. It's more than a recipe, more than a dish. It's the death of a girl and her desperate wish. I'm folding the sadness into the dough, watching the spirit begin to grow. The hollandaise breaks, then it comes back together. I'm learning to weather the culinary weather. The copper is polished, the knives are all keen. I'm the sharpest thing that this kitchen has seen. The steam clears away and the vision is clear. There's no room for longing, there's no room for fear. At Le Cordon Bleu, we learn to survive in the heat of the kitchen. I'm finally alive. From the rocks to the glaze, from the herb to the wine, I'm carving a life that is perfectly mine. Starch in my collar and fire in my soul, learning the art of losing control. Salt and pepper, a pinch of grace, the chef is watching. I found my place. Le Cordon Bleu.
He sat in the corner of the cafe to pay, with a cane made of cedar and a spirit of grey. He saw through my couture, he saw through the masked. You're running from someone he didn't have to ask. He ordered a cognac and leaned through the haze to give me the map through the socialite maze. Happiness, he whispered, is a discipline, my dear. It's the only way to make the shadows disappear. It's the Baron's advice, a lesson in style. Wear your heart break like a crooked smile. Sophistication is the sharpest blade, a beautiful fortress that you have made. Don't be a flower, be the garden wall. Choose to be happy, or don't be at all. Cut your hair short, let the light hit your neck. A woman in transit is a soul in check. The way that you walk is a story you tell. Make sure that you're ringing the victory bell. If you wanna be noticed, don't look for their eyes. True elegance lives in a clever disguise. It's the Baron's advice, a lesson in style. Wear your heart break like a crooked smile. Sophistication is the sharpest blade, a beautiful fortress that you have made. Don't be a flower, be the garden wall. Choose to be happy, or don't be at all. He told me that love is a beautiful lie, unless you're the one with the sun in your eye. Don't wait for a prince to come over the hill. Be the queen of the castle by force of your will. I watched him depart in the cool evening rain, a ghost of the past with nothing to gain. But he left me a weapon, he left me a key to unlock the person I wanted to be. I straightened my shoulders and buttoned my coat, with the Baron's philosophy etched in my throat. It's the Baron's advice, a lesson in style. Wear your heart break like a crooked smile. Sophistication is the sharpest blade, a beautiful fortress that you have made. Don't be a flower, be the garden wall. Choose to be happy, or don't be at all. Style is a weapon, happiness is a choice. Listen to the Baron, I found my voice. I can whisk up a cloud till it touches the sky. I can bake all the truth in a sugary lie. I know how to wait for the oven to chime, but I'm tired of wasting my heart and my time. For the rise and the fall of a delicate thing that collapses the moment the telephone rings. The kitchen is quiet, the fire is low. There's a secret that only the lonely girls know. I'm learning to cook without a soufflé, to find my own warmth in the cold of the day. I don't need the height to feel 10 feet tall. I don't need the praise to be standing at all. It's not in the recipe, it's not in the wine. It's the steady beat of a heart that is mine. The world wants the garnish, the world wants the show. They want the glaze and the theatrical glow, but the meat and the bone and the salt of the earth are the only things giving a woman her worth. I've stopped checking the glass for a sign of the end. I'm my own master, my own truest friend. I'm learning to cook without a soufflé, to find my own warmth in the cold of the day. I don't need the height to feel 10 feet tall. I don't need the praise to be standing at all. It's not in the recipe, it's not in the wine. It's the steady beat of a heart that is mine. Let it fall, let it sink, let the center cave in. I'm finally comfortable under my skin. The substance is heavy, the substance is real. I've forgotten the hunger I used to feel. I'll take the simple, I'll take the plain. I'll find the sunshine inside of the rain. My apron is off and the table is set for a version of me that I haven't met yet. No more fragile structures or hollow designs. I'm reading the truth in the between the lines. I'm learning to cook without a soufflé, to find my own warmth in the cold of the day. I don't need the height to feel
feel 10 feet tall. I don't need the praise to be standing at all. It's not in the recipe, it's not in the wine. It's the steady beat of a heart that is mine. No more rising, no more falling, just the substance, just me.
The air in Glen Cove is exactly the same. It smells of the ocean and old money shame. But the heels on my boots make a different sound as they strike the familiar and hallowed ground. I'm wrapped in a Givenchy coat of midnight blue. A stranger is coming to meet all of you. The train pulls away in a whistle of steam. I'm waking up now from a long buried dream. I'm back on platform 4, but I'm not the same. The girl from the garage has forgotten her name. I'm a vision in silk, I'm a shadow in lace, with a brand new heart and a brand new face. He's looking right through me, he's looking for her, but I'm a ghost in the fog, I'm a sophisticated blur. David is standing by the station gate. The golden boy, always a little bit late. He's checking his watch with the bored little sigh, while the woman of his dreams passes right by his eye. He's looking for pigtails and a look of despair, not the chic shortcut and the Parisian air. I'm back on platform 4, but I'm not the same. The girl from the garage has forgotten her name. I'm a vision in silk, I'm a shadow in lace, with a brand new heart and a brand new face. He's looking right through me, he's looking for her, but I'm a ghost in the fog, I'm a sophisticated blur. Excuse me, I say, and my voice is a song. He jumps at the sound, he's been waiting too long. Can you help with my bags? And I offer my hand, the most beautiful stranger in all of the land. His eyes go wide as he takes in the view. He's searching for something he thinks that he knew, but the girl in the tree is 1,000 miles gone. She died in the dark and was reborn in the dawn. He smiles his best smile, the one for the stars, while we climb in the back of his expensive cars. I'm back on platform 4, but I'm not the same. The girl from the garage has forgotten her name. I'm a vision in silk, I'm a shadow in lace, with a brand new heart and a brand new face. He's looking right through me, he's looking for Gravel used to crunch beneath my feet like broken glass. I'd press against the window pane and watch the seasons pass. A ghost in cotton gingham, a shadow by the gate, just the chauffeur's lonely daughter, resigned to watch and wait. But the air in Glen Cove has changed tonight. There's a perfume in the breeze, and the girl who hid in oak trees is finally off her knees. Can you see the way the light hits the silk across my shoulder? The world is getting smaller as I'm getting so much bolder. I'm invisible no more. I've stepped into the sun. The girl you didn't notice is the only shining one, with a suitcase full of secrets and a spirit set to soar. I'm standing in the doorway, invisible no more. David stops mid-sentence. His glass begins to shake. He's looking for a stranger, making a mistake. He doesn't see the urchin who used to watch him sleep. He sees a femme fatale with promises to keep. The transformation's finished, the recipe is right. I'm the main attraction in the middle of the night. I'm invisible no more. I've stepped into the sun. The girl you didn't notice is the only shining one, with a suitcase full of secrets and a spirit set to soar. I'm standing in the doorway, invisible no more. It wasn't just the haircut or the way I wear the lace. It was learning how to occupy a certain kind of space. Paris taught me rhythm, the Baron taught me pride. Now there isn't any corner where a girl like me can hide. The Larrabees are staring. The music starts to swell. I've cast a little magic. I've woven quite a spell. From the kitchen to the courtyard, from the garage to the hall, I'm the loudest kind of silence at the Larrabee Estate Ball. I'm invisible no more. I've stepped into the sun. The girl you didn't notice is the only shining one, with a suitcase full of secrets and a spirit set to soar. I'm standing in the doorway, invisible no more. Look at me now, look at me now. I'm here, invisible no more. Yeah. The rubber soles are squeaking on the polished wooden floor. David's got a look I haven't seen in him before. The net is pulled so tightly, a line drawn in the sand. He's reaching for my spirit, he's reaching for my hand. But Elizabeth is waiting with the guest list and the ring, while David's chasing shadows and every pretty thing. The echo of the volley, the rhythm of the game. He's whispering a question, he's whispering my name. I got the indoor tennis court blues tonight, caught between the shadows and the fluorescent light. He's looking for a feeling that he thinks he's found in me, but I'm just the girl he didn't wanna see. Back and forth the tension grows, that's how the tennis court story goes. He says I look like Paris, he says I look like gold. He's forgotten every story that our childhood ever told. He's bored with the inheritance, he's bored with the design. He wants to taste the vintage of a different kind of wine. But the Tysons own the sugar and the Larrabee's the soul, and David's lost the map now, he's lost all self-control. I got the indoor tennis court blues tonight, caught between the shadows and the fluorescent light. He's looking for a feeling that he thinks he's found in me, but I'm just the girl he didn't wanna see. Back and forth the tension grows, that's how the tennis court story goes. The white lines are boundaries we're tempted to cross, but winning this point feels a lot like a loss. He's a golden boy tarnished by a sudden desire, playing with the racket, playing with fire. I drop the ball and watch it bounce, a hollow, lonely sound. He's moving in too close now, he's gaining all the ground. I see the ghost of Elizabeth in the way he checks the time. Loving me is easy, but it's almost like a crime. I got the indoor tennis court blues tonight, caught between the shadows and the fluorescent light. He's looking for a feeling that he thinks he's found in me, but I'm just the girl he didn't wanna see. Back and forth the tension grows, that's how the tennis court story goes. Twack, twack, the rhythm of the game, just a game. David, just a game.
Up to the ticker tape, he sleeps beside the phone, building up a kingdom while he's sitting on a throne. His shirts are pressed like armor, his ties are knotted tight. He's calculating interest in the middle of the night. He doesn't look at faces, he only looks at games. There's ice inside his pockets and ledger lines in his veins. The man in the dark suit is counting the cost of every single second that the family has lost. Oh, lights with your eyes like a winter sea. Everything's a contract, everything's a fee. You're the engine of the mansion, the master of the trade. A life of pure precision, a life that you have made. But the dark suit hides everyone's amused. He watches from the balcony, a hawk upon the wing. He sees his brother David as a foolish, flighty thing. He sees the girl from Paris as a glitch inside the plan. The cold and calculated, the solitary man. He's got a merger pending, he's got a world to win. He doesn't have a moment for the state that David's in. Oh, Linus, with your eyes like a winter sea. Everything's a contract, everything's a fee. You're the engine of the mansion, the master of the trade. A life of pure precision, a life that you have made. But the dark suit hides a heart you've never used. In the world of Linus, everyone's amused. He's got the power of 1,000 men, wielding a checkbook like a poison pen. No room for poetry, no room for the stars. Just the luxury of silence and expensive cigars. He walks into the room and the temperature drops 10. The smartest and the sharpest of the Larrabee men. He's looking at Sabrina like a problem to be solved, a complication rising, a mystery evolved. Oh, Linus, with your eyes like a winter sea. Everything's a contract, everything's a fee. You're the engine of the mansion, the master of the trade. A life of pure precision, a life that you have made. But the dark suit hides a heart you've never used. In the world of Linus, everyone's amused. Check the clock. Sign the line. Linus. It's a marriage made in heaven, or at least in a bank. The Larrabees of status and the Tysons have the rank. They've got the plastic patents, we've got the sugar cane. It's a billion-dollar union, it's a financial rain. But David's gone and stumbled, he's looking at the cook, and the whole damn merger's shaking from the way he gave a look. One girl from the garage, one girl from the past, is making sure this legacy is never gonna last. The sugar cane merger, the plastic and the sweet. It's a dance of high finance on a very narrow street. Linus is the architect, he's drawing up the scheme to wake his little brother from a sentimental dream. Mix the sugar with the resin, keep the family in the black, and send the little chauffeur's girl on a one-way track. I'll take her out to dinner, I'll take her for a ride. Linus tells the mirror with a bit of hollow pride. I'll play the part of suitor, I'll play the part of fool. I'll use a little romance as a corporate tool. He's checking off the boxes, he's planning out the play to keep the Tyson millions from slipping far away. The sugar cane merger, the plastic and the sweet. It's a dance of high finance on a very narrow street. Linus is the architect, he's drawing up the scheme to wake his little brother from a sentimental dream. Mix the sugar with the resin, keep the family in the black, and send the little chauffeur's girl on a one-way track. It's cynical, it's clinical, it's business as usual. A romantic diversion, purely pharmaceutical. Dull the ache of longing with a counterfeit affection for the sake of the portfolio and the board's direction. Stock prices rising as the courtship begins. In the game of the Larrabees, everyone wins, except for the girl with the heart on her sleeve, who doesn't know the web that the businessmen weave. The sugar cane merger, the plastic and the sweet. It's a dance of high finance on a very narrow street. Linus is the architect, he's drawing up the scheme to wake his little
dream. Mix the sugar with the resin, keep the family in the black, and send the little chauffeur's girl on a one-way track. Sign here, date here. It's just business, just sugar, just plastic.
The canvas catches moonlight as we pull away from shore. The engine is a murmur, we don't need it anymore. The sound of lapping water against the wooden hull. The city noise is dying. The night is getting low. Linus holds the tiller with a hand that's far too steady. But the ocean doesn't care if a man is ever ready. The salt air is a witness. The stars are looking down on the girl in the white dress and the king without a crown. A sail to Oyster Bay, where the world is blue and deep. A promise made in whispers that we probably won't keep. Mandolins are playing in the rhythm of the tide. There's nowhere on this water for a secret heart to hide. Is it just a game? Is it just a play? On a midnight sail to Oyster Bay. He tells me about the stars, he tells me about the wind. I wonder if he knows the kind of trouble that he's in. He's trying to be charming, he's trying to be kind, but there's a flicker in his eyes of a man who's falling blind. The merger is a ghost now, the business is a blur, as he looks across the deck at the simple grace of her. A sail to Oyster Bay, where the world is blue and deep. A promise made in whispers that we probably won't keep. Mandolins are playing in the rhythm of the tide. There's nowhere on this water for a secret heart to hide. Is it just a game? Is it just a play? On a midnight sail to Oyster Bay. The wake behind us sparkles like a trail of liquid glass, watching all the logic of the Larrabee's pass. He's forgotten his agenda, he's forgotten his design. For a moment, just a moment, his hand is touching mine. The shoreline is a memory, the horizon is a dream. We're floating in the middle of a very different scheme. The fake is feeling real now, the lie is feeling true, and the man in the dark suit doesn't know what he should do. A sail to Oyster Bay, where the world is blue and deep. A promise made in whispers that we probably won't keep. Mandolins are playing
it just a game? Is it just a play? On a midnight sail to Oyster Bay. Just the wind, just the water, Oyster Bay.
The needle drops a scratchy sigh underneath the Glen Cove sky. The office lamp, a golden ring, while outside the night birds sing. I thought I knew the way the record turns, how the wax and friction burns. But in this light, the shadows lean toward a world I've never seen. A borrowed melody, a French refrain, to wash away the Long Island rain. He stands so still, a silhouette of glass, watching the lonely minutes pass. Des yeux qui font baisser les miens. A world of rose, a world of wine. He holds his breath as the music plays, lost in the velvet purple haze. It's more than a song, it's a quiet plea to be the girl I've learned to be. When he speaks my name, the colors close, and everything is life in rose. The ice clinks softly in his glass, watching the phantom dancers pass. He says he's never heard it quite like this, a Gallic ghost, a fleeting kiss. He's lived in ledgers, lived in grey, until I brought the Paris day. And for a moment the businessman is gone, waiting for the rose-colored dawn. Des yeux qui font baisser les miens. A world of rose, a world of wine. He holds his breath as the music plays, lost in the velvet purple haze. It's more than a song, it's a quiet plea to be the girl I've learned to be. When he speaks my name, the colors close, and everything is life in rose. The gramophone hums a low, steady beat, the taste of the salt in the summer heat. I'm looking for David in the garden light, but I'm finding Linus in the deep of night. A change in the rhythm, a skip in the heart. Where does the acting end and the feeling start? The record slows its spinning grace. I see the lines upon his face, not of a tycoon or a man of stone, but someone who's lived his life alone. He turns the lever, the music dies, but the rose remains within his eyes. Des yeux qui font baisser les miens. A world of rose, a world of wine. He holds his breath as the music plays, lost in the velvet purple haze. It's more than a song, it's a quiet plea to be the girl I've learned to be. When he speaks my name, the colors close, and everything is life in rose. La vie en rose. The needle lifts silence in the room. I found the folder on the mahogany desk, a business plan, cold and grotesque, graphs and charts and a wedding date, a merger sealed by the hand of fate. Tyson, electronics, Larrabee, steel, the only things that he thinks are real. And there in the margins a note in his hand, distract the girl to save the land. The air in the room turns thin and blue. The man in the dark suit finally came through. It wasn't the moonlight, it wasn't the sea, it was a trade-off, and the currency was me. Oh, the plastic secret, the synthetic lie under a manufactured Glencoe sky. He sold me a dream of a Paris night to keep the family business out of the light. It's all just chemistry, it's all just gold. A heart is a story that's bought and sold. Behind the glasses, behind the grin, the plastic secret is where he begins. The hammock, the boat, the way that he stared, was it a script that he'd already prepared? The girl in the tree was a problem to fix, a variable moved by his corporate tricks. I thought I was teaching him how to feel, but I was just grease on a moving wheel. The sugar cane grows and the dividends rise, while the truth is rotting behind his eyes. Oh, the plastic secret, the synthetic lie under a manufactured Glencoe sky. He sold me a dream of a Paris night to keep the family business out of the light. It's all just chemistry, it's all just gold. A heart is a story that's bought and sold. Behind the glasses, behind the grin, the plastic secret is where he begins. Buy the ticket, send her back, keep the murder on the track. One way to Paris, a check in the mail. The Larrabee legacy must not fail. But what about the way he touched my hair? Was that in the contract? Was that ever there? I'm standing in the hall of the house I love, the chauffeur's daughter looking from above. The view from the tree was honest and clear, but the view from the boardroom is nothing but fear. He's a man made of blueprints and cold-pressed steel, who forgot that a pawn is a person who can feel. Oh, the plastic secret, the synthetic lie under a manufactured Glencoe sky. He sold me a dream of a Paris night to keep the family business out of the light. It's all just chemistry, it's all just gold. A heart is a story that's bought and sold. Behind the glasses, behind the grin, the plastic secret is where he begins. It's just plastic, everything is plastic. The merger is signed, and I'm left behind. He didn't say a word, just set them down. 2 slips of paper, the talk of the town. One way to the city where the hearts are free. One for the daughter and one for me. But the ink is dry and his face is masked. The questions are heavy and the ones I haven't asked. He says David is waiting, he's the one you want. But his voice is a ghost, a hollow haunt. The rain on the window
his own heart to keep to the rule. 2 tickets to Paris, one way across the sea, one for the girl I used to be, and one for the man who's too afraid to stay, who's pushing the only thing he loves away. We're caught in the middle of a grand design, between his business and a heart like mine. The boat is leaving, the tide is high. 2 tickets to Paris, a long goodbye. He told me he'd join me, alive for my sake, a final concession for the merger to take. But I saw the schedule, I saw the plan. He's staying behind to be the Larrabee man. He thinks he's a hero for setting me loose, but he's just tightening the corporate noose. He's sending me back to the place of my birth, as if I don't know what a Larrabee's worth. 2 tickets to Paris, one way across the sea, one for the girl I used to be, and one for the man who's too afraid to stay, who's pushing the only thing he loves away. We're caught in the middle of a grand design, between his business and a heart like mine. The boat is leaving, the tide is high. 2 tickets to Paris, a long goodbye. Linus, look at me, drop the axe, set the ledger free. Don't you know that Paris is cold alone? Don't you know that a heart isn't made of stone? You've given me the world on a silver plate, but you're standing behind the garden gate. I take the envelope, I turn for the door. The garage lights don't shine for me anymore. If this is the ending, if this is the grace, then why do I see the tears on his face? He's the man in the suit, the man in the dark, who finally felt the glow of a spark. 2 tickets to Paris, one way across the sea, one for the girl I used to be, and one for the man who's too afraid to stay, who's pushing the only thing he loves away. We're caught in the middle of a grand design, between his business
mahogany table is 20 feet long. The voices are heavy, the coffee is strong. They're talking of Tyson, they're talking of yield, while I'm looking out at the car in the field. My father is nodding, my brother is bored. The family name is the only Lord, but the ink on the contract feels like a stain, and all I can hear is her name in the rain.
The numbers are dancing, the profits are high, but there's a hole in the center as big as the sky. I've spent 40 years building a wall just to realize I want to let it all fall.
So I'm making my boardroom exit today, throwing the balance sheets all away.
I'm trading the steel for a deck in the sun.
The business of being a man has begun. I'm leaving the gray and the proper and right to catch the last glimmer of Paris light. Open the doors, let the city in. This is where I finally begin. They look at me strangely, they think I've gone mad. The best CEO that the firm ever had is handing his briefcase to David's young hands.
You take the merger, you take the land, 'cause David's in love with a girl and a dream, and I'm just a man who's run out of steam. For the money, the power, the hollow success, I'm choosing the more by choosing the less.
So I'm making my boardroom exit today, throwing the balance sheets all away.
I'm trading the steel for a deck in the sun.
The business of being a man has begun. I'm leaving the gray and the proper and right to catch the last glimmer of Paris light. Open the doors, let the city in. This is where I finally begin. I'm running down the marble stairs.
I'm breathing in the salty air.
Call the car, tell the pier to wait.
I won't be the man who arrived too late.
The plastic secret is out in the open. The chains of the Larrabees finally are broken. I see the skyline, I see the smoke. The weight of the world was a heavy joke.
I'm just a boy from the North Shoreline.
Who's finally found something truly mine.
Not a merger, not a trade, not a win,
But the place where her heart
and my heart begins.
So I'm making my boardroom exit today, throwing the balance sheets all away.
I'm trading the steel for a deck in the sun.
The business of being a man
Man has begun.
leaving the gray and the proper and right to catch the last glimmer of Paris light. Open the doors, let the city in.
This is where I finally begin.
Out the door, into the light.
Wait for me, Sabrina!
Wait for me. The salt sprays cool on the railing of white. The harbor's fading, the city's in sight. I'm standing alone where the wind is a song, thinking of where I've supposed to belong. The chauffeur's daughter, the girl in the tree, now a woman who's finally perfectly free. I look at the horizon, the blue and the gold, ready for stories that haven't been told. And a shadow appears in the mist of the bow, a man with no briefcase, a man with no vow. except to the feeling that's written in stars, far from the boardrooms and family bars. On the deck of the Liberty, under the sun, the long, lonely journey is finally done. The brothers have traded their roles and their lives. The one who stayed home, the one who arrives. It's not just a voyage, it's not just a trip. It's the weight of the world in the palm of a ship. From the North Shore woods to the Paris air, this is the ending of Sabrina Fair. He walks to my side and he doesn't say much, but the world starts to tremble at the turn of his touch. He says, I forgot to bring the umbrella, and I laugh like a girl at a joke from a fella. The man in the suit has a soft, dusted coat, the luckiest passenger on the whole boat. David is home learning how to be tall, while Linus is learning how easy it is to fall. On the deck of the Liberty, under the sun, the long, lonely journey is finally done. The brothers have traded their roles and their lives. The one who stayed home, the one who arrives. It's not just a voyage, it's not just a trip. It's the weight of the world in the palm of a ship. From the North Shore woods to the Paris air, this is the ending of Sabrina Fair. Happiness is a choice, the Baron had said. It's the wine in the glass and the salt in the bread. It's choosing the person who sees who you are, not a moon in the sky, but a reachable star. Paris is waiting, but we're already there, in the breath of the ocean and the mess of my hair. The shoreline is gone, there is only the sea, and the man who was brave enough to find me will cook without soufflés, will live without fear. The view from the tree is remarkably clear. He takes my hand as the evening descends. This is where